Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy, when I wake up back to reality, I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
There's nothing official about this, you understand. We're just talking off the record. But sometimes you have a feeling about a person that you know very well that either he is capable of killing somebody or he isn't. It's just a feeling. But occasionally I found it has a definite bearing on the truth.
What up? I'm gonna put my headphones on and we can get it. So, how's everybody doing this morning, huh? What's up, squirrels? Oh, yeah, the weekend was decent. She says, oh my God, boys, good to be here. Hope the weekend was decent. I had a great weekend. A fantastic weekend. Good morning, Robert. What up, Zach? Good times for all. Cheers, GMGO, 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 Jim Joe. Hope everyone have a great Dad's Day. I did. I had a good day. I weeded the garden with the kids. This morning we got up and we were already, what time is it here? 10 a.m. Okay. At 9 a.m. most of your kids are still sleeping. All mine were worm hunting from worms. What up, boy?
Hey, This is T-Rap with your weather report. It rained like a motherfucker last night, and the fucking river is about, like, I would say every bit of fucking 12 inches higher than it was yesterday.
We can't send you on our outdoor leash because that whole area is flooded. That's where we were looking at where we got about 100 worms this morning, bro.
Oh, I seen that spot you were looking at. Holy shit,
dude! You could stand in the middle of that puddle. You stand in the middle of that puddle, and you could just, without moving, I picked up 12 fucking worms at one point. What up, growing Blueface boy? What the hell is this? He says.
This is the coolest fucking shit you ever see in your life, bro.
My outside girls grabbed dirt, doing good. Hell yeah, you got some outdoors. I like that.
Yeah, he just told me about it a couple weeks ago. I think like last week.
Squirrel says she's feeling the glitter. Glitter bomb.
What up, dude? I feel like everybody I know, his birthday is in June, bro.
Mine is.
Like, I was like,
what's good?
Me and Jessica were talking about it. We were like, Adrian's birthday is in 7 days. Well, yesterday, and then I was like, my birthday is in 8 days.
Her birthday was in 6 days, or her birthday, actual birthday. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then I said, what the fuck, dude? Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I just had Robert's birthday last week, Josh's birthday like 2 weeks ago, like Squirrel's birthday was just happening. Like, is everybody born in June? That's cool.
Blueface was talking about the video was trippy. Yeah, that's Nate Thompson. Check him out on YouTube. He does a lot of our work, video work for us.
Nate Thompson, dude knows what he's doing. Where everything looks like a movie.
Yo. He also says, yeah, it's flooding tropical storm, 50-mile-an-hour winds. So where are you at, Mr. Blueface? Where are you located at? I don't need your exact coordinates, but I'd like to know what state minimum.
Let's put it this way. My water lilies out front of my house, they used to stand up out of the water about I'd say 2 feet. And now some of them leaves are touching. The river was very, very low, and I've never seen this much of a upgrade or this much of a what is that? A rise in the tide or whatever the fuck you want to call it in one night in my whole entire life.
That wasn't even that much rain, is what's crazy.
Dude,
it poured all night, but yeah, I do know because Lily had a little cage that little cage that was in the garage.
Yeah, you know,
she was using it for moths and fireflies. Boy, that whole cage was filled to the top this morning. That's how much rain. That's how much rain we got.
Dude, Monroe Street was flooded last night. I came home at about midnight, 12:30.
What would you say, about 2.5 gallons? 2 gallons?
Oh yeah, and that's just in one spot of your yard, bro.
Yeah, that was right, exactly. My garden's flooded. My fucking not too bad, but it is. Certain plants are underwater right now.
You know what's good? You know what's good about that, though?
He's in Florida. Oh, my parents are in Florida too.
You know what's good about that, though?
What up, Harold?
The soil's well drained soil. You know, you don't got no clay or nothing like that, so it's not going to stay.
Right.
Hopefully it looks like it's going to rain all day today too.
I haven't seen the weather report. What up, Rodney? What's good, sir? See, sometimes when I see Rodney's picture, I think he's got a fucking ZZ Top beard, and then I realize, oh yeah, that's just smoke.
Yeah, bro. When'd you grow the ZZ Top? No, dude, I got some sweet news today. Well, this morning, but
yeah, I should put out some barrels or something for some rainwater. You're right. He says he hopes his are full. Yeah, last night would have been a fucking good night. My grandparents back in the day, They used to have rain barrels, and we would just jump in that water as kids, and fucking just, to cool off in the fucking summer.
If you got rain barrels, them bitches are overflowing right now, dude. 100%.
Rainwater is the shit. Yep, for sure.
I
just water my garden for fucking with the hose water unless it rains. I don't do anything special.
That rain's pH balance. I'll show you how to collect rainwater, Josh.
Free worms to fish or to make a living, both. So I've got them in a 5-gallon bucket right now with soil, and I threw in some scraps from the compost.
Ooh.
But
that's actually good.
I think I need more dirt, and maybe the bucket's fine, but I think I need more dirt. I'm gonna go to the store and get more dirt. Because my grandpa, different grandpa, back in the day when I was growing up, we would make worm farms, and we'd have them in those totes that you get, like you store fucking big shit in, like clothes and stuff for the winter. Those,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Even the worm farm in that tote, exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
We'd rip up newspapers and put them in there too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I got some good news this morning about mental health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my friend has been battling some mental health issues for her whole life. She just texted me and said she's been weaning off of her psych meds for she's been weaning off her psych meds for 4 months, and this weekend she was all the way off of them, and she can control her emotions and everything. It gets a little bit hairy every once in a while, but she said she's never felt better in her whole entire life, and it just makes me believe that I'm fucking doing the right thing by not taking meds. Like,
well, it's gonna take time, bro. Like I always say, like you have to learn how to cope, and then you have to learn how to actually put these mechanisms into action.
Yeah. Well, she's been on meds for fucking 10 years, and so she's been trying to get off of it ever since she started taking it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she finally did, and it made me realize, like, okay, if I never take meds, then I'll already be on this step. But I just gotta fucking figure it out, because she says she's more clear-minded to have her, like, she's thinking clearer, and she's happier, like she's proud of herself and shit like that, dude. And I just feel like maybe I'm doing the right thing by not taking fucking meds, and because sometimes it gets rough, and you're like, dude, meds would just be a lot easier.
I could just take a pill and be semi okay.
Yeah, I could take a pill and be fucking calm, and
Robert says, get an old washer drum, bury that fucker. Free worm garden. My Uncle Strat.
Yeah.
Newspaper, yes, he says.
Yep.
Hell yeah, differencing. Masshole says, one of my gardens is well water. It's kind of high, like 6.8, but the yard is surrounded by pine trees. Hell yeah. How you doing, Masshole? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. I noticed you're not live anymore.
He said he said he's been sleeping like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he has been. He's been taking lots of naps lately, but he's also been working real hard.
Well, I know, but that's good that he's sleeping, getting a lot of sleep and doing good.
I hate pines if they are in the wrong area.
Yeah.
Pines are one of my favorite trees, if I'm being honest. I think at least in my top 10.
I just got introduced to a Norfolk pine. I remember what they look like. I've seen them in the wild and shit. But I got introduced, Jessica got a plant from her work, and it's a Norfolk pine. It's about fucking 4 foot tall. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful fucking tree, and it has really soft bristles on it, and it like hangs like it's a willow tree pine, It's fucking cool.
Wait till you did you do a little research on today's plant?
Oh my god.
Yep, Don't even
Don't
go.
even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started.
Well, today's Earth Dweller is going to be the Horsetail Plant, and you're going to want to stick around and find out what this plant's about because it's super beneficial to our kind.
It's called. I think it's really called because the only breed of this plant left is the what is it called? Equestium or equestum or whatever.
Well,
But
that
it,
translates into horsetail.
yeah, it's horsetail snake plant. But anyway, shut the fuck up, Tyler.
Hang on real quick. Robert says anybody in need of to talk or just fucking vent or anything, his DMs are always open. I know T-Rups are always open. Mine's always open. So you don't ever forget that, guys. If you're watching and having a hard time, fucking hit us.
I go. Hey, Harold's DMs are always open to talk too, man.
Yes, yes,
Mr.
that's
Detroit Frank.
Detroit Frank, Harold Fuzzy Sack, he's the same guy. He is always down to fucking listen and fucking talk.
Yep, he is a good.
This dude's up all night long.
Yep, he's a good. He's a real good man. He even checked up on me. I went through that fucking emotional. I had an emotional couple days, and he even came to me. He said, "You haven't replied to me in a couple days, man. Are you okay?" So I mean, and I go to Robert to vent. So like, just hanging out with friends and shit like that. I go to Josh, I go to Ryan. It's just, you got to get those friends that you can talk to like that.
Squirrel says, T, they told me at 16 I had a choice, medicate or be squirrely or cope.
So you had to be squirrely.
Yes. She says, I coped.
Yeah.
Harold said, take a pill so the government can control you.
Yep. I'm not doing that. And this is my childhood best friend, dude. She's been around since I was born, and really hearing that from her, because she did. You could tell growing up with her, she had something going on.
Robert says, drink some water, Masshole. Masshole says he's been struggling a bit, but he's treading water. Well, bro, if you ever need to fucking talk, like we are the type of people that we don't just say things. We do what we say and we mean what we say. So when our DMs when we say our DMs are open, you can hit any of us up at any point in time just to fucking. Dude, you know how many times T-Rups cried to me? You know how many times Ryan's cried to me? Like, I mean tears.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about complaining. I mean like so deep, and me to them too. So,
oh yeah.
So you can cry, bro. It's okay if you need to. My eyes are watering just thinking about crying.
Shit, you were so sad one day. Ryan kicked your window in and came and fucking found your ass.
Make sure I wasn't dead. Yeah, that's real. I'll love that dude forever because of that.
Yep.
Squirrel says booze helped her until it didn't.
Yep.
And now she don't drink anymore.
I don't want to rely on anything to cope. I want to cope with my own head, with my own.
I feel like that's more important because then you become mentally stronger.
I feel like if you can do it like that, like if you can cope through your own ways, you can really get somewhere. And once your mind's that strong that this shit's not affecting it no more, there's nothing you can't do.
I've never been to Texas, Zach, but if I ever find myself there, I'll definitely go. He says, if you love pines, check out Angelina National Forest in Texas. So beautiful, it was hard to leave. Masshole says, I might pick up an old friend for a while, Johnny Walker, Black Label. Well, we know that's not going to help things. But if it'll make you feel better, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but my advice is that's not a good idea. Frank the Tank. Pills equal control, Rodney says. Yep. And Rodney too. Rodney's throwing it in there too. He's here for you too. Anytime you need to. He's been through some shit. Hell yeah, squirrels. No pills. I was a government lab rat for many years, Harold said. Where are we at?
It's not.
Squirrel says we care.
We give a fuck. The cool thing about
she says he ain't your friend, we are.
Yep.
Yep,
The
that's
cool
fact.
thing. The cool thing about what we're doing here is everybody loves everybody for real. Like it's beautiful.
Yep. If any of you hit me up in the middle of the night and I see them, obviously if I'm sleeping, I'm not going to see the message, but I wake up in the middle of the night, T-Rup's up in the middle of the night, Harold/Frank is up most of the time at night.
Yeah.
So any time of the day, you got somebody, at least one of us, I'm sure Shirley will sit here and listen to anything you got to say.
Yep.
I would cope, but not well without a train wreck. That's correct. Weed has helped me a lot in a lot of situations like that. And mushrooms has helped a little bit from time to time. Focusing on nature is a great way to cope. That's facts. 100%.
Yep. That's why I do it. It's super easy. That's why I fucking do it. That's why I sit here and fucking nature, I don't know. Nature just makes me feel so calm. Like it calmed me down before the accident, but after the accident, it's just like it really draws me. You know, I've always watched nature documentaries, but now the nature documentaries are so important.
Harold says mental health isn't a joke, is real life, and way too many people try hiding it. So you get no help from it. Help brain jerk. Yep. My help is brain jerk is what he's saying. I appreciate you saying that, man.
I really do. Well, that's what he says. Every time I'm fucking stressing out or something, he says, dude, you guys help me every fucking morning.
And let me say that real quick. We don't have to we've never met Frank in real life, face to face. We haven't.
But I love that dude.
This is how close we are, you know. He hits us up every single day about something, whether it be his chickens or his art or to ask us opinions on things or talk about, you know, whatever. He's hit us up about having a bad day before and, you know, vice versa. So we don't have to physically hold you and be able to touch you to care. That's the real facts of the matter.
Like Shirley said, we give a fuck, dude.
The bottom of the bottle just gonna mask it.
Yep.
He says, just tackle it. Tackle the problem. I was 15 entering the hospital and when they wanted to medicate, Squirrel says.
Yep.
By the time the testing was done, I had a choice. Ain't frickin' with my piece, she says.
Yep.
And Rodney says, I'd rather listen to you, bitch, or listen to you than listen to your orbit.
Right. This fucking man.
That's not orbit. I misspoke. It's obituary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
man.
Listen to this.
I'm sitting here like that's not right. That ain't right at all, Josh. I walk through the hells of medication and doctors.
Yep. I feel like
every pill has many side effects.
I feel like it's a good way to calm yourself down, okay, medication, but that's a good way for the doctors to say, I really don't want to fucking help you that much, so we're just going to give you these pills and shut you up. That's what it feels to me. We're just going to give you these pills because I don't want to.
The easy way, you know, here you want to be fixed, or do you want to just fucking the things to go away for?
Like I said yesterday, I'm tired of taking the easy way, dude. I'm just sick of it.
Sharing, stay positive, living healthy, sleep, eat well. It's how I survived. But peace of mind has been painting and you guys. I appreciate that. So she gets her peace from painting and listening to us, she's saying. She says 100%. Appreciate that, Squirrel.
I do appreciate that. That makes me feel like we're doing something, you know. Like
that's the whole reason why we started this. We make jokes and we're fucking silly and we're clowns, but this right here, this discussion today is why we started Brain Jerk.
Yep.
is so that we can show everybody like you're not alone. Everybody goes through stuff. If you need to talk, come talk to us. Mental health is the very beginning of Brain Jerk. The comedy just comes because, you know, how can you be mentally healthy if you don't laugh a little bit?
Right. The same thing with everybody that's saying I use Brain Jerk as an outlet.
Yep.
So,
I feel like I have a purpose every day. Like, yeah, I know that if I don't get on here, everybody's day will go fine. But I enjoy this now. Now I wait. I used to be that dude that slept in till fucking who knows when, didn't fucking want to wake up. Now 6:30 hits, my girl's off to work, and I'm waking up getting tons of shit done before the show even starts.
yep.
And I love it. I am happy with where my life is, and I've been happier now than more than I've ever been in my entire life.
Oh my God, you ain't fucking kidding, dude.
You guys, we help you guys. Well, you guys help us also, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, and we wouldn't be, being able to talk to Harold, being able to talk to Squirrels, being able to talk to Masshole, being able to talk to everybody across the world without you guys.
Yep.
Like, you guys are Brain Jerk. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, you guys. Yep.
Well, cold-blooded. And that's why I'm gonna start spotlighting your guys' videos, because that's really this is, it's for us. And you are all part of us.
Yep.
We count. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I mean,
yes, sir.
cold-blooded monsters in the house. Harold says, I would rather hear your problem than hear how you died. Yep, 100%. Mr. No Fly says, hope you all had an awesome day. Go get it, because if you don't, someone else will. That's facts. Appreciate you stopping by, Mr. No Fly.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
boys. Hell yeah, boys.
I had a good Father's Day.
Mr. Burrito. Mr. Burrito. Did you?
Oh, yeah, did you?
Masshole says, I know you guys are there, and most days it helps me greatly to watch the show. That's why I share you with everyone. I know. But honestly, some days I just don't bother putting up the fight. And I get it. I get it.
There's days like that.
Even me, Masshole, when I'm upset or with something, I don't want to talk about it. For real. I don't. Yep. I do not. But, when we end up talking about it, we end up feeling better about it.
Yep.
Most cases. I'm not going to say all cases, but that's what I've found. Mucho burrito. Mucho burrito. So Mr. No Fly was live this morning playing Call of Duty.
Hell yeah.
Hoods up, dabs down, masshole. Yep. Actually, put this candle out real quick. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a masshole dab.
Masshole dab.
I gave up yesterday, Squirrel said, but I didn't give in.
Yep. Sometimes it's good just to take a fucking chill day from it, and come back at it when your mind's more clear, so you can figure the shit out without fucking ruining fucking friendships or burning bridges or
What up?
Call that. What up,
Mr. Crowley?
Down.
Much better at not letting it drag on these days, and all of you are to thank for that. Cheers. Appreciate you, bro.
Yep. I appreciate your fucking fight too, man. I'm here with you, and we'll all get through this together, bro.
What do we got here?
Branco, DMAC approved.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Branco Strain Labs DMAC approved,
Branco Strain Labs.
We should bring him a Branco on the wrestling.
Well, I think they're kid friendly. I don't know if they are approved.
No, just give it to him.
Who?
D-Mac.
Oh, D-Mac. Okay, I'm cool with that. I thought you were
Yeah.
saying something else.
No, let's go hand them out to all the kids in the stadium. No, I'm just kidding, but give one to D-Mac, like, hey, you approved of this, and we remember.
I remember you. So now we're gonna hit to the spotlight. Today's spotlight, we're spotlighting Growers Paradise 420, and he's got an update. Oops, wrong button. He's got an update of his week 10 flower and veg.
Okay.
So, yep, we're gonna check him out here. It's about 3.5 minutes. And we'll be back.
What's going on, YouTube? This is Growers Paradise coming back at you. Remember to like and subscribe. And we are starting a whole bunch of seedlings, guys. I went ahead and transplanted them into the 1 gallons and some 5 gallons and whatnot right here. So we got all sorts of ones. I got Dark Knight, a bunch of purple panty droppers. I got some Northern Light autos, some Pineapple Kush autos. I have a purple lemonade auto and a DWC. I got some freak show duck foots going on in this tent. What else do I got? Some purple painted glue, I believe, too. I do have the Arctic Monster Daddy in the back there. That's kind of struggling. But I also have that White Widow bubblegum. Seems to be doing awesome. But that's what we got going on over here, guys, in our bedroom. Let's take a peek over at our flower tent here. These front 3 are all done. We are on week 10. We have been flushing for almost 2 weeks now. I got some really pretty colors going on. Now, they didn't get as big as I wanted them to because I went ahead and pollinated the garden with the Skywalker OG in the back, that big tall boy back there. So they could have gotten bigger, but really impressed with the Bubba Kush. You can see the seeds are starting to poke out the top there. Really impressed with this Bubba Kush. My Gelato OG, not so impressive colors, but very frosty. Once again, you can see the seeds popping through. So we're going to have a bunch of cool crosses here. And our Mimosa Evo is beautiful. It turned purple. Buds are turning purple. I mean, they're pretty chunky buds here, you know. There's Pineapple Express. These 3 in the back here are 2 weeks behind. They're on week 8. They just got their last feeding, so they will. Their next feeding won't be a feeding, I should say. It'll be a flush. So these guys will get flushed out for the next 2 weeks. So we'll let these guys go until the end of the week, and we'll take them. We'll chop them down. We'll put them into we'll put them into 48 hours of darkness, and then I'll chop them. So that's what I got going on right now, guys. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed, remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It's free to do. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay blessed. Stay medicated. I'll catch you up on my next update. Peace out, guys.
Ooh, them little flowers looking beautiful, man. Ooh,
Yes, sir. What's up, Katie? Good morning. She said, "Good morning, boys.
good morning.
Want to check out Growers Paradise? There's his link in the YouTube chat." Squirrel says she's gonna have a drive by Friday. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
I'd like to hear.
I like how she didn't say I might. She said I will.
Yes. Maybe she has something lined up, you know. I like that little spot you sit at in the morning.
I do too. Right by the river.
Oh, it's outside your fence? Okay.
There's a sweet ass looking duck, dude. I wish I could take a picture of it. So
Oh, she's got
Robert,
nothing lined up, by the way. She knows it. Keep
put
putting it in
in
the
the
universe.
Yup.
Just keep talking
That's
about
what she
it and it'll happen. You have to be very specific.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bird. I wish Robert would love to. I know Robert would know what this thing is, but
It's a
it's got
bird.
like yeah, it's a duck. It's got feathery back, like the back of its head.
Dude, I got up this morning and Nikitha's out of town. She called to talk to the kids, and on my way out, I just got done setting the show up, and on my way out, my fucking chickens are in the front yard, bro. And I'm like,
How'd they get there?
the side gate was not shut right. Sometimes if it's not shut right, even if it's closed, Bailey will push her way through. So,
Oh,
and then the chickens come after that. Squirrel says, "Ain't my first rodeo." I'm
ready.
So, squirrels, you can do any job online. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Go on to any of these these job things. You know, searches, whatever you call them. Up, what are they called? Like Snag a Job or fucking Yahoo Jobs or fucking whatever. Indeed, whatever.
Indeed. Yep.
Adult places. Okay, if you go there, you type in remote jobs. That means from home. Okay, usually, and then you can go to the other filter and push entry level. So now you have all these entry level jobs that you can do from home.
'Tis true, my lad. 'Tis true. Remember
Squirrels.
how many you found?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I found some all over. Like even like if you were into writing, there's writing jobs you can do. You don't have to have a fucking real life fucking go to work job to be a writer. You just get online and start typing blogs. People are looking for people. They pay people to write blogs for them.
Yep.
Or internships. I know that's not money, but it could lead to money if you do it enough. Like that's kind of how I've learned, how I've taken this, doing this is like more or less an internship. Like I know I'm not getting paid, so I'm going to do my best to learn the skills I need to learn so that I could possibly get paid for this one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's how it works. Like, hey, somebody wants to see what I'm doing, you know. It's real easy.
Squirrel says I can blog. So yeah, do that. Do what I told you to do, and I promise you can even narrow down the search even more and say blog, you know, a writer, blog, whatever. Put those keywords in. That'll work too. If you got a car, you could do fucking DoorDash or something like that. What up, Lena? Whoop whoop. You want to smoke, Tyler? Ty, you want to smoke? He sure does. Come on down to the river. Come on down. Smoke some bud with me.
Jessica might, but she's a little too hungover.
Oh, really? She's on her.
Oh my god.
She's on her way.
I don't even want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, Jessica drank too much rum with my brother last night. Or bourbon. It was bourbon.
Bourbon?
Way too much, dog. Like blackout. I went to go. She forgot her phone, so I went to go inside to get it, and she was gone when I came outside. She was trying to find the house that was right in front of her, and she went to the neighbor's house. That's all I'm saying.
That's funny. It's all right, asshole. I got it. I fixed it. I'm about
Crazy.
to fix it anyway.
Crazy.
There. I fixed it, masshole. No worries. Thanks for letting me know.
Kaylee, yesterday I was talking to Kaylee, and she was like, I think she called me Tyler or something. And I was like, you don't call me Tyler. You said you called me Ty Ty. I don't want to be called Uncle Ty Ty, Uncle Tyler. I want to be called Ty Ty for the rest of your life. So when you're fucking 40 years old, you call me Ty Ty. She was like, all right, dude. Okay.
Dude, I got an uncle that's 5 years older than me. I still call him Uncle Raj.
Yeah. You know what?
And he doesn't even like to go by by Raj anymore.
Right.
Back to work. Much love, fam. Here for anyone if you need an ear. Masshole. Yeah, no problem.
And that's true. That's true, son.
He says sorry, Blueface. It was an accident.
What happened?
He silenced Blueface on accident. He had his phone in his pocket and he hit buttons on accident.
Oh.
Mr. Blueface is a guy that was in here earlier.
Oh yeah, I seen him with the that fucking. He said, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah. Yep. So I fixed it. But anyways, so back to your question of how was my Father's Day. I know that was like 15 minutes ago you asked me that, and I didn't even acknowledge it then, but I didn't forget. My Father's Day was good. I had some jambalaya with alligator in it, homemade by Victoria. And then after that, well, it was actually before that, I went out and I gardened. I picked some weeds with the kids. Yeah, I got the yard work done and shit. That was it. That was about it. Got to relax a little bit. Had ice over my eye all day.
Does your eye feel better?
It's swollen still.
Yeah, dude. We had a big old cookout at Doug's house for Father's Day. Went swimming and shit, bro. It's a pretty cool time. We were gonna have a fire and then it fucking downpoured, dude.
I got inside by the time it was raining.
Oh, it fucking poured for hours, bro. The river, if you put in that Dundee, you can get to Monroe in 14 seconds, bro. Look how fast it's going.
I can't see it. Why you say look how fast it's going and then not show me?
See?
Okay, yeah, it's going pretty nice.
Dude, a duck tried to run up. A duck tried to run up the stream. It took almost 42 minutes and 50 seconds for him to pass me, and he was here the whole time. That cool, pretty duck I was talking about.
Yep. Masshole says, "Man, that's awesome. I've only had deep fried alligator. I bet it was bomb jambalaya." Okay, so basically, you know how everybody always says alligator's a little chewier than chicken, and I would have to agree until yesterday. This alligator in the jambalaya was not chewy whatsoever. It was perfect. It was like, I think it was better than chicken. I want alligator in my jambalaya every time now. Oh, look at that. Look at him try to struggle. Look at him struggling.
I couldn't do it, so he had to.
Lana couldn't do it, so she's like, "I'll hold your phone and point it at you, but you gotta light this."
Cooked perfectly, by the way. I can't say it any differently. It was cooked perfectly. I've never had alligator taste like that. Wasn't, usually, like I said, you eat the alligator, it's a little chewy. And this is comparing it to chicken. It's chewy compared to chicken.
What is jambalaya?
Okay, so it was alligator, it was shrimp, it was sausage, and then rice, peppers, onions. It's basically like a wet stir fry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You could put vegetables, but there's not like not broccoli and stuff like that in it.
That's cool.
I'm sure you could put broccoli in it.
Do whatever you want. It's your jambalaya.
She says it's a stew, but we don't. The way she made it, there wasn't much liquid. It was, for the most part, it wasn't dry, but it was perfectly moist. It wasn't like a stew. Spicy Creole.
Never mind. He went under. He was itty bitty.
It was more like a Chinese food than stew. Like, you know what I mean? Rice, the Mexican, whatever fucking rice you put in it, meat, the veggies, all cooked up. And there wasn't liquidy. It was just perfect consistency. I don't know what Creole is.
You said what?
Carp.
You didn't know they come upstream?
No, because she hasn't been watching. This is the Earth Dweller of the Day.
Earth Dweller of the Day.
This is the
Dweller
of the day. I'm roasting you.
of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the Day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the Day. See what's crawling on this earth. Okay. What is the Earth Dweller of the Day? What?
Even if she did pay attention to the Earth Dweller, motherfucker, we didn't do carbs.
Yeah, so therefore she has been paying attention.
I have, and that's what I need to know about next.
Okay, well, tomorrow we'll do carbs. How about that?
We'll do carbs. Oh, yeah, but this is the Horsetail Plant.
It was for Louisiana. It wasn't really it wasn't that spicy. It was good though. It was great. I don't even like rice at all. Mike Rose, CJ Bucks does his head tattoos.
All my tattoos.
All of them. Every tattoo.
The last I'd say about 100 sessions CJ Buck's been doing it. And before that, he's done about fucking 12 tattoos on me before that. So about 112 tattoos done by Mr. Bucks, creative junkie. This is the Horsetail Plant. It is called a living fossil. That's what they call it. It's a very beautiful plant. It's 541 or like they dated it to 541 million years or around 252 million years ago. Let's see. It's native to every continent but Antarctica and Australia. It's
been being harvested and used since Greek and Roman times.
Oh, and it's been used as a medicine in Greek and Roman times.
Probably longer than that, if we have to guess. It treats osteoporosis, tuberculosis, and kidney problems.
No shit. I didn't even read that. That's crazy.
Yep, it's also used as a diuretic and to stop bleeding and heal wounds.
It's also you can scrub metal with this shit.
What do you mean? I died. Scrub metal.
Like you can scrub polished metal with this fucking plant. You really can.
Okay.
The only breed that's on this earth right now is called the horsetail or the equestatum, whatever the fuck it is. Right? It's also known as snake grass, scoring rush, or puzzle grass.
Perennial. It's a perennial, and most of the time it's considered a weed.
It's considered invasive, yes. That means it's good for you.
Boom, what do we say? Every single time. If it's invasive, it's fucking good for you. There's a reason here, boys and girls. So it's kind of a fern. It's a fern-like plant.
Yeah. Well, it grows up to 1 to 2 feet in some countries, but like in South Africa, they said it gets like 32 feet tall. But it stemmed like its genome. It used to be a 98 feet tall plant. Back in the day, like a couple million years ago.
Uh-huh.
And
it says only green the only green fern part is used for medicinal purposes. The root is not used. So even though those stems that you see there, those can be broken apart and eaten, just like anything, like asparagus or something like that.
You know,
You want to know what else? What everything it helps?
yeah.
Bleeding. It stops bleeding. It helps gout. It helps frostbite. It helps heavy menstrual periods. It helps the inability to control your own bladder. Which is incontinence. It helps kidney or bladder stones, osteoarthritis, urinary tract infections. Helps with weight loss and wounds.
Too much of this. If you eat too much, or if a horse eats too much of it, it'll die.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seed or flower. It produces spores, and that's what grows because it's a spore grower. So that's crazy to me. My uses the mycelium.
Here, check this out. Horsetail just decreases the body's ability to use thiamine. In excessive alcohol intake increases the risk of thiamine deficiency.
You said what?
So you don't drink alcohol when you're on this.
Oh.
Also, it says there's not enough clinical research to say whether you should or not while you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Diabetes. Horsetail is thought to lower blood sugar and can result in dangerously low blood sugar levels in diabetic. So horsetail breaks thiamine in half, rendering it ineffective in the body, which can lead to thiamine deficiency.
Okay.
It's a diuretic, so it's a fluid flushing, which will remove potassium from your body as it flushes. So it will lead to low potassium. This is all if you eat too much of it. Horsetail should not be taken with lithium, diabetic drugs, water pills, nicotine patches, Laxanix, whatever that is. It's a heart,
like a laxative.
something to do with the heart irregularities. Yeah, basically, just don't. If you're diabetic or got heart problems, don't eat a lot of this. But
where did you? What?
It gets mercury out of your body, a lot of mercury out.
What? Where did you? What did you stumble upon to find this?
TikTok.
I've never even heard of it, even a little bit.
This is where I find most of when I hit you with the plant of the day or Earth Dweller or something that I want to do. That's where I found it. TikTok, and then I researched there.
Okay.
Mike Rose, he's out of Monroe.
Dude, I was like,
real medicine.
I was like, when I started researching this, I was like, where the fuck did this dude take this from? Living fossil type shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Even the worm was millions of years old yesterday.
Yeah, so we got some old ancient earth dwellers, bro.
Yeah, these things been around forever. They've been healing humans forever. And real talk, if I want to be, I'm starting to think that the word dinosaur was a word for dragon.
What do you mean?
And I think that humans and dragons existed together. So I think that humans and dinosaurs were living on the same planet together at one point. And we killed them.
I don't think we can kill. I don't know.
Why not? We got all these, we'll call them air quotes, urban legends and tales of fighting dragons and stuff like this in the history books. Not like, you know what I mean, though, the ancient myths and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So what is a dragon?
A giant lizard.
Or a dinosaur?
100%. Because I don't know, dude. Yeah, where did it come up in folklore about a fucking dragon? You know?
Yeah, dude. There's proof there used to be all these other giant animals, like the giant sloth was bigger than a fucking bear. Did you say Pangea?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did somebody
That
say
is-
Pangea?
Somebody what? You said what? Pangea?
That's what I think. I think humans and dinosaurs did exist together. And I also think that a lot of these dinosaurs, lizards, like some of them were lizard, but I think some of them were birds.
Look at the baby ducks.
Giant bird too.
Poor mama duck has got fucking all these babies with her, and it's fucking wicked waters. They're white water rafting right now, bro.
Well, I
They
bet
are
she
floating.
loses. She probably loses at least one.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Every one of her eggs hatched.
They're following pretty good though.
They're following.
Literally
Yeah,
staying right
they're right up on her ass, bro.
there.
Yeah, because they know Mama's told her. That's good.
Wow. And mama's in the water pretty deep.
She must got places to go.
There's probably a couple on her back. They're literally right there.
Yeah, dude. Dude, as fast as the water's running, those little ducks and the mom just went by me going about 30 miles an hour. I'm not kidding, bro.
Were they crossing? They weren't just like white rider rafting in the center of the water.
No, they're staying towards the edge, of course, but she had to go out to the middle of it to get around these sticks right here by my by the Mason Run.
Yeah.
And oh my god, dude. And then she went right back to the thing, but she's traveling downriver. So if she wanted to go to the lake, she could be in the lake in about fucking 8 seconds right now.
I just sent him a video.
Josh, she sent you a video of it. Lena did.
Sweet.
So, yeah, dude.
I'm gonna look.
Fucking wicked, dude. And when I tell you they're going 30, bro, believe me, they were going 30, bro. There was a cop on the other side clocking him, and he's trying to pull him over right now.
They are fast.
Yep. Zooming, bro. For no reason.
They are zooming. Jesus.
Yep.
It looks like it's on fast forward.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Holy shit, dude. That
I know my phone, I had to catch up with my camera.
Yep.
Like, never made these though too.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
They're hissing at each other.
Like, get the
No,
fuck out of
that's
here.
not hissing. They're not hissing.
No,
They-
these
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the babies. I was like, babies don't. That's how they talk right now. Meep, beep, beep.
no, the baby geese were hissing at each other.
Oh, I can see that. Okay.
They were trying to fucking, well, Lena's taking the video to probably show you that too. They're just mowing on fucking leaves right now. These fuckers, this family of geese ate all of our gosh darn sunflowers, dude.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why'd you plant them there?
Because we didn't think a family of geese was gonna fucking destroy it. Dude,
Oh.
did I tell you that there was a cat trying to get my mom's birds? The
No.
barn swallows. She's been having a
I
problem
didn't
with
hear that either.
she's been having a problem with trailer park kitties trying to get her she has baby barn swallows, and the barn swallows are just up in her garden just looking so cute, right? This morning she seen 2 of them. They took 2 babies, and this fucking cat was running down the street with a baby squealing, and my mom said she almost had a heart attack. And she's like, I almost grabbed the fucking ball. I was like, damn, huh? Be out there fucking Rambo-ing the shit? Like, shit, bro. Nobody sits on my fucking... Yeah, but they These stupid fucking kitties. So mom put a tack strip. Mom put tack strips up so the cats can't crawl on it. There's 2 babies left, I think. But I know for a fact the mom and dad are mad because they swoop my ass when I go over there.
Yeah, and now they've lost 2 of their babies.
Yep. So they're super pissed. I'm not going over there anytime soon.
Oh, they're gonna drill your eyeballs.
No, I gotta replant Jessica's Norfolk pine, or else I'm gonna be a bad husband. So, and listen,
What?
Jessica made me buy a fucking pot that will hold probably 40 pounds of dirt to put this pine tree in.
Yeah.
I said, babe, how are we gonna move it?
You better get a fucking one of those fucking dollies.
It's gonna take me 20 or 2 bags of 20-pound fucking Happy Frog soil to fucking fill this thing up, and I'm gonna punch Jessica right after I do.
Probably repot it at her house. They don't know it.
So I'm
Yeah.
repotting it at mom's because I can.
No, you should just plant it out of where it's planted.
We're gonna move it with a high-low. It's okay.
Oh, okay, okay. You rented one?
No. My dad's nickname is High-Low.
Oh.
Maybe you can use it on to mom's house to pick it up for you.
Oh shit. Well, mom's gotta fucking get tough, bro.
She punched you
Start
back.
working out. She punched you back. She probably will, but she's sleeping right now because she can't fucking currently look at light.
Oh, well. Go bring her a water or something.
I tried, and I wanted to give her some headache medicine, but she wants to fist fight me all the time right now. So
yeah, I feel it. It is what it is.
I would too. She's been dry heaving for about 3 hours.
Oh, that means she needs water and fucking.
I said if you get water, I said it'll give you some moisture so you can throw up more. And she's like, "Shut up!" And I was like, "Okay, I'm going live. I'll see you later. Love you."
We'll get her some Pedialyte. She can drink that.
Does Dad still have Pedialyte?
It'll help with the potassium and stuff like that.
That is a cure-all. It's like fucking. That's like you can. Shit. Let's give her another shot. Super
All right.
weight.
Let's get out of here. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Thanks for stopping by, listening to us. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk.